Hisense releases yet another device that has an e-paper screen. This time it's not a hi-fi music player, it's not a phone, it's an actual e-reader with Android 10 and a 6.7-inch display. It also has a 1280 by 825 display with 16 shades of gray, 36 levels of brightness, and it only weighs 177 grams. This is the box. It doesn't offer too much styling on the box itself, just some kind of vertical lines. However, you do get a case alongside it with it, and this is laser cut to fit this unit and this unit only. So let's open this up. Start with the e-reader itself, of course, and yes, it is an actual e-reader. We don't have to say phone, we don't have to say e-ink device, because it is an e-reader. Now this is very nice. It does look a little bit different now than the way that these units are traditionally packed. Have this kind of book-style door, probably signifying that it's the first e-reader because it opens like a book. Put the device off to the side just for a second. I don't know if that's intentional. Is that intentional? That might be intentional. That's awesome. It says hi. Reader, unless someone just said, hey look, it lines up, which also would be hilarious because that would be an awesome coincidence. But yes, let's go ahead and pull this out. Does this pull out? There must be something else under here, but it's not intuitive as to actually how to get it out. Okay, it's very airtight sealed because it fit the exact dimensions of that opening, so it didn't come out very easily. So you have a Chinese how-to. Hisense devices can change languages, so don't worry about that too much, but as it stands, it is only in Chinese in terms of the documentation, and you have a USB-C. Before we look at the unit itself, let's check out this case, because this looks really nice. This is more than likely to be one of those soft gel silicone case kind of things. It's probably not going to be a hard case. Very rarely do they supply hard cases to you. So they have a little plastic insert. Oh, it's blue. Interesting. Okay. Yes, so it is a, oh, very nice. Their accompanying cases that Hisense gives you is always really nice. And they're exactly fit to the units themselves. And the inside has this kind of very nice suede insert, so it's not going to scratch the unit. And yes, it is silicone, so you can see right here, it does bend in and it does have a lot of flex to it, but it's going to protect your unit. So let us look at the unit itself now. This should just slide out. Now, it's not light, but it's not heavy. It does feel kind of dense. This is very square. Not square like a square, it's rectangular obviously, but the corners are very squared off. So you do hold this much like a phone, and it is going to be very evident of, oh, I'm holding a phone, but you're not. This is a e-reader first and foremost. It says Life Reimagined on the back, Hi Reader with their all new font. You have a power button, volume up and down. This is more than likely to be the e-ink button that they have proprietary on all Hisense devices. That's really cool too, designed by Hisense, and it's engraved in there in the block of aluminum. That's a very nice touch. And if you notice, the speaker hole is actually a wave of an equalizer layout. So that's an incredibly nice artistic touch. The bottom has no such thing, so there could be two speakers inside there, which would kind of defeat the purpose of stereo speakers being opposed or similarly sized if they're both in the same grill. But either way, we'll look at that in the future. We have a microphone and we have a USB-C, and that is everything on here. There's no SD, there's no SIM card slot or anything like that, but we will do a first time boot up just to show you guys there is a language option. We guarantee it. And boom, there it is. The only other language you can choose currently is in English. You can install launchers after the fact to put it into Portuguese, Farsi, Catalan, whatever you like. This is everything that comes in the box with the brand new Hisense Hi Reader. This is an e-reader. It's not a hi-fi music player like the Touch. It's not a phone. It's an actual e-ink reader. We will get into a full review in the days to come. For GoodyReader.com, this is Peter.